So it's now final time for the mighty BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars here at Brandon Stadium site for World Qualifying round number 4 of the season. Kieran Twigg 62 will lead the field away. Beyond that, we'll see 484 Lucas Leahy's Formula 1 debut tonight, and then 494 of Eddie Nuttall, returning after debuting at Sheffield a few weeks ago. Then we're back to the yellow graders, where you see the whites and yellow grade champion 127 Josh Speed alongside 418 Jamie Osborne, double heat winner. Then we've got 83 Ben Singleton, and the winner of the Grand National at Sheffield, number 85 Paul Broderick. Blue graders are H57 Shane Wilms, 532 James Eccles, 904 Owen Waring, and 422 Connor Gibson Leach. Red tops number 70 Levi Downs, 399 the new Scottish champion Joe Webster, 94 Ben Worthy, and B127 Robin Oosterling. Superstars 58 Dan Dixon, number 1 Kane van der Bosch, 107 Evan Foster, 285 is going to be Simon Broderick, and then one more from the back, which is 143 Cameron Willisey. So there you go, 20 Formula 1s on the track, and this will be a rolling start here, 20 laps of the Brandon Stadium for tonight's final World Qualifying round at number 4, and also the third round of the World of Shale Series is being contested tonight, so points being gathered towards those 2 points. Charles, yellow flag goes up. Here we go with this one, 20 laps of the track. This is the mighty Formula 1 Grand Final. Nice and steady away, there you go. Ben Worthy in 94 out there in the red grade after winning the UK Open Championship at Skegness a couple of months ago. Very much green flag for Mr. Stard as we get underway in race. Then green flag goes down with the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars in tonight's meeting final. 484 Lucas Lee gets away at the front, 418 Osborne at the front, so a huge push of yellow tops, 85 Broderick trying to get past all that little lot. 904 Waring goes by courtesy of Eccles in 532. 58 Dixon gets alongside and past 94 Ben Worthy over on the far side. Into turns 1 and 2. 83 Singleton gets pushed into 418 Osborne. Osborne's going and somehow not quite gone. Shane Wilms onto the centre though in H57, so the Dutchman very nearly getting caught out there in that little tangle, and into the fence goes 127 Josh Beat after a big push there from the yellow grade entourage that came piling in to turn 3. Oh, speaking of piling in, 422 going to give something, going flat out at turn 1. Big hit there for the Scotsman, 107 Foster now attacking 25 Broderick, and into the wall flat out goes 399 Webster courtesy 58 Dixon on turn 3. Now Shane Wilms, he pushed out the way by Eccles in 532, so the H57 car ending up now going backwards. 107 Foster up onto the centre as well, taking the Wayman line. 494 Nuttall goes out onto the infield on the home straight, being spun around. 904 Waring gets pushed there. 58 Dan Dixon to run and loses ground. Waring, will he retaliate? No, not quite, but Kieran Twigg is our race leader in 62. Has decent pace in Formula 1s on his day, but never quite has the look to go with it. 484 Lucas Lear, second place, making a South Yorkshire. 1-2 Rotherham leading Doncaster. Then we go a bit further down south to Grantham with a third place runner, 85 Paul Broderick. 83 Singleton now picked on by James Eccles in 532, who made his way through into fourth place. 58 Dixon rattles 57 Shane Wilms off the back straight fence now. 418 Osborne attacks the back of Eccles in 532. 58 Dixon pushed through the gap by 143 Willisey down at turn 1. They very nearly all came tangling up together, but they all survived it. And now Dixon 58 puts Wilms into the back of Willisey. That fires Osborne and Lee out wide in cars 418 and 484. And Osborne is keyboarded up by Dixon into the back of 57 Shane Wilms, and Wilms will lose the ground once again. Osborne retaliates to the back of Wilms and into the wall flat out goes 58 Dan Dixon. A big hit there from the Dutchman. Got Foster going round, Wilms has gone out. Robin Easton, of course, was running the Belgian 127 car. On to the far side, number 1 Kane van der Bosch making progress, the reigning world, national points and British champion. At the front though, it's between 62 Kieran Twigg and 85 Paul Broderick. Third place is the superstar, the World Cup champion, 143 Cameron Willisey. Out of turn at number 4 comes Kieran Twigg, our race leader. Broderick in 85 is on the hunt now. Paul debatably undergraded as a yellow top, probably should be blue, but he might very well go to blue as this is the final meeting of this 3-meeting grading period. Twigg and Broderick coming to that now. 127 Josh Beattie as they go on to the far side. Broderick will attack on the back of 62 Kieran Twigg here at turn Number 3 gets him out wide, and Broderick takes it up on the home straight. A 143 Willis, what a shot there, that was, gets rid of both the leaders out wide. So Broderick goes in back, as Twig somehow gets away with it and still maintains second. 143 Willis though takes the lead. Now Eccles comes through in 5.32 as we come through to lap 15 of this one now for the BriSCA Formula 1 stock car. Grand final tight, so 3/4 of the way through the race. And now Dixon 58 is deciding he wants to go through for second, and through to second he does go past 5.32 Eccles. Eccles will possibly try and have a look back on the inside but can't quite do it. Twig and Broderick still battling, and now Van der Bosch lunges for Twig and gets them both out wide. Broderick is going and going again. He batters off the home straight fence before 418 Osborne decides to have a piece of the Grantham based race. Don't know who's upset this week, but clearly everybody by the looks of it. B127 Robin Oostlink now gets attacked by Broderick. The other Broderick comes near Simon in 285. Both the Brodericks battling with the Belgian racer Robin Oostlink in the B127 car. Kieran Twig is now taken by Jamie Osborne on the back straight. Jamie regular in Junior Saloon Autograss racing at Nottingham. Down the back straight, got a whole gaggle of cars fighting. Levi Den's in there. Connor Gibson Leach also is in showing that. And a monstrous hit there from Lucas Dean. 484 goes in on the back of Waring as he comes through. Last lap ball goes up and down on 143. Cameron Willisey from Peebles in Scotland. Down the back straight he goes for the very last time in tonight's meeting final. Checker flag at the radio, and he goes up, and he's going to go down a 143 Willisey. Van der Bosch puts himself away on turn 4. Beattie has gone his way, and a monstrous hit. There's 418 Osborne has put Kieran Twig practically through the wires. 107 Foster makes the way through as well, but we can ask you please, Mr. Sada, for a red flag on that one to conclude our BriSCA Formula 1 final. It's another final win this year for 143 Cameron Willisey.